Hey guys, welcome to VLOGOWEEN Day 6. I literally almost forgot to film this video. I literally forgot until about 2 seconds ago. I just finished watching Raw and I literally just hopped into bed and I was like, shoot, I forgot to film this video. So, yeah. I was going to do the whole hooked thing, but like I said, I just forgot. This is literally like a spur of the moment thing, even though I literally was supposed to film a video today. I just forgot about it. So, I'm just going to do a quick BuzzFeed quiz again. And hopefully tomorrow, I don't really have to do much before work, so I might film tomorrow's video before I go to work at 3, so yeah, hopefully tomorrow I'm going to try to do that hooked thing and give that hooked app another try. I haven't really looked at it today, but yeah, I'm just going to jump right into it. This quiz is called, which spooky 90s show do you need to watch this fall? Either an autumn day to find out. So I'm just going to do this quiz, and that'll be it for the video, and then I'm just going to head to bed. First question, what will you have for breakfast? Cinnamon oatmeal, apple pancakes, ham and cheese croissant, or a sweet potato hash? I'm going to go with, I've never tried sweet potato hash or cinnamon oatmeal. I'm not a big lover of oatmeal. It's just, I've had it before. I've tried it once, and it was just the texture that got to me. I was like, no, I'm not a fan of this. So, I mean, it tasted fun. I didn't mind the taste. It's just the texture that did it for me. Like, it was so mushy and, like, lumpy, and it wasn't for me. I will say it wasn't the worst thing I've tried, but it was just the texture. Like, it was too lumpy and mushy. It wasn't for me. Apple pancakes. That actually sounds pretty good. Ham and cheese croissant. I actually have had one of those before. It's really good. I'm not a huge mayo lover, and one of the last one that I had mayo on it, but honestly, I kept eating it and I couldn't really taste the mayo. So it was pretty good. So I'm going to go with the ham and cheese croissant. Simple. It's really good. I mean, I personally would have it with butter. I'm not a big mayo lover, like I said, but it is good. How about a nice warm drink? Chai latte, coffee, hot chocolate, or matcha latte? Easily hot chocolate. I've never tried a matcha latte or a chai latte. Coffee, I might have tried when I was, like, in my teens. I don't know, but hot chocolate. Hot chocolate? Okay. Hot chocolate, 100%. You guys know how I feel about hot chocolate if you've seen my videos in the past, like, especially, like, for, like, VLOGOWEEN or Vlogmas last few years. Like, hot chocolate during, like, the winter time, like, literally when Tim Hortons comes out with their candy cane hot chocolate, I'm literally at Tim's almost every single day just to get their candy cane hot chocolate. And actually, where I work, last 2 years, I don't know if they're having it this year, I'm assuming they are, or we are, I should say, because I work there. But last, 2 years since I've been working there, we've had this candy cane hot chocolate, and it is absolutely delicious. I love it. So literally every time I go to work, if we have it this year, every time I go into work, I'm going to have one during my shift. And probably more than one, like 2 or 3, maybe. But it's delicious. I love it. Hot chocolate, whether it's with candy canes or without, especially during the wintertime, I'm obsessed. I love it all year round, but, like, when the wintertime especially is, like, my favorite time of the year to have it, where it tastes so good, so, I guess, nostalgic to me, in a way. Anyway, hot chocolate, 100%. Maybe a pastry to go with it. Pumpkin muffin, cranberry scone, apple cider donut, or cinnamon coffee cake. Why did I say donut like that? Anyway, I've never really had many pumpkin things. I have had a couple things like pumpkin spice and stuff like that, but cranberry scones I've never tried. Apple cider donut, never tried. Cinnamon coffee cake, I've never tried that either, but it is, like, I would be interested in trying it. It actually sounds pretty good. So I guess I'm just gonna go with the pumpkin muffin because, like I said, I haven't tried many pumpkin things. But I think out of everything on this list, or out of all these options, I think I'm going to go with pumpkin because, like, I've never tried anything cranberry or anything apple cider, which I'm assuming just tastes like apples, or cinnamon coffee cake. But I've tried a few pumpkin-y things, so I'm just going to go with the pumpkin muffin. What's for lunch? Pumpkin soup, shepherd's pie, butternut squash ravioli, or beef stew. I've never tried any of these things, nor have I really been interested in trying them. I mean, sure, I may try them, but, like, I'm not like, oh my god, I want to try that. You know what I mean? I'm going to say... I guess I'm just going to pick the pumpkin soup just for the same reason as the last question. That's the only, like, I've only ever tried, like, pumpkin-y things. Like, I think 2 years ago, I think, at work, we had, like, this pumpkin cookie. So I think I got one, and I tried it for my, Halloween taste test video. So I'm just going to go with that one. It's kind of hard to explain to me, but, like, I'm just going to go with the pumpkin soup simply because out of all the options, I've only ever tried pumpkin-y things. Not pumpkin soup, exactly, but, like, pumpkin-y things, if that makes sense. And something to drink with that. Apple cider, cranberry juice, lemon ginger tea, or pumpkin spice latte. Same thing. I've never had any of these things, but for this one, I'm actually going to go with apple cider. Because to me, like I said, I've never tried it, but I can imagine it tasting kind of like apple juice. Like maybe a spicier apple juice, if that makes sense. I have no idea. It might taste totally different. But I mean, I like apple juice. Apple juice, like the only things I really drink is like water, milk, and apple juice and orange juice. I would rather apple juice over orange juice, though, just saying. But yeah, I do like apple juice. Occasionally, like, I'll be in the mood for apple juice, and I'm like, I really want an apple juice right now. And it's delicious. So, just for that, I'm going to go with apple cider. Simply just, like I said, I can imagine it tasting like apple juice. What about an afternoon snack? Baked apple, soft pretzel, figs and brie, or pumpkin bread? I'm going to go with the soft pretzel. I think out of most of these questions, this one is actually... I mean, a couple of these questions I've actually had one of the items on this out of the options before. But most of the questions so far, I haven't had anything out of the options. But I have had a soft pretzel before, and it is really good. Obviously, it's a soft pretzel. Obviously, I'm going to go with the soft pretzel. I've never really tried a baked apple. It sounds really good, though. I've never tried figs and brie or pumpkin bread. And like I said, I've had pumpkin-y things before. It's just, I don't think pumpkin bread. I don't think. But obviously, I have had a soft pretzel, and it is good. Something for dinner. Pumpkin risotto. I think it's risotto. Chili, glazed salmon, or spaghetti and meatballs. Okay. I've never tried chili, pumpkin risotto, or glazed salmon. But I think I have had spaghetti and meatballs before. Now, I will say, I haven't had it recently. Because I'm more of a picky eater now than I ever have been. Like, when I was a kid, I would eat anything. So I do think I had spaghetti and meatballs a little bit when I was a kid. So I'm just going to go with spaghetti and meatballs because I think I had it when I was a kid. Just not current. But yeah, I'm going to go with that. What's for dessert? Sweet potato pie, peach cobbler, apple crumble, or pecan pie. Again, I haven't tried any of these things. But if I were to try any of these things, it would be apple crumble. Because it sounds the most appetizing to me. It's something to sip on in the evening. Blackberry tea, mulled wine, hot buttered rum, or apple cinnamon tea. Neither one of these things really sound interesting to me, or that I'd want to try it, but if I were to try one of them, it would probably be... Okay, I'm kind of stuck between hot buttered rum and apple cinnamon tea. Just because, like, apple, like I said earlier in the video, like apple juice. Love apple juice, but with cinnamon, I don't know. I'm going to go with hot buttered rum, honestly. Finally, how about a midnight snack? Ginger snaps, roasted pumpkin seeds, candied pecans, or popcorn? Easily popcorn. I love popcorn. It's a classic. I have it. Okay. Every night of the week, I will have something for a snack. Like a late night snack watching like wrestling or watching Big Brother if it's on. It's over now for the year, but you know what I mean. And every night, it's kind of like on a schedule. So Sunday and Wednesdays, I have nachos. Monday and Fridays is chips and a chocolate bar. And Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays is popcorn. And obviously, it's really good. I have my popcorn with extra butter, plus this white cheese seasoning, white cheddar seasoning. I've gone through so many bottles of this. It's crazy, and I'm gonna have to buy another one. I want to go to Costco on Wednesday, if they have any there. But yeah. By the way, I'm doing a haul for day 9, I think. Whatever Thursday is, I think it's day 9. But this Thursday, I'm planning on doing a haul video with everything that I bought when I go away. I'm not going to say where I'm going, but when I go away on Wednesday. And I'm going to probably buy a bunch of stuff at Costco and Chapters. Yeah. And I'm planning on going to the candy store called Freak Lunchbox, so I'm probably going to get a bunch of candy there. But, yeah. Anyway, moving on. I'm going to go with popcorn. I got Twin Peaks. This iconic, mind-bending, early 90s show centers around a captivating mystery and is anchored by a cast of eccentric, memorable characters. Get ready to be sucked into a surreal, twisting storyline and find yourself desperate to know who killed Laura Palmer. I've heard of Twin Peaks, but I have never seen it. I've never watched it. I haven't really been interested in watching it, but who knows? I might actually start watching it eventually. I don't even know what I can watch it on. Twin Peaks. It's on Apple TV, which... The only thing I don't like about Apple TV is you literally have to pay for every single show. Whereas Netflix and like Disney Plus, it's a one-time payment for the entire app and you can watch any show you want. Same thing with Amazon Prime, except Amazon Prime, you don't have to pay for every single show. You just have to pay for like a couple, like expansions or whatever. But like Apple TV, you have to pay for every single show, every episode. Like if you don't want the full show, you just want like 2 episodes of it, you literally have to pay for both episodes. Like if you don't want the entire show, but you want certain episodes, you have to pay for every single episode. But in order to get but if you want the full show, you have to pay for the entire show. Not like every episode, the entire show. Which is so stupid to me. Because, like, why not make it like a one-time, like not one-time payment, but pay for the entire app and you can get all the shows you want? Why do you have to pay for, like, every single show you want, or, like, every single episode if you don't want the full show? But, yeah. I'm not, like... I'm sorry. I'm sure, like, Twin Peaks might be a good show. I don't know. I've never seen it. I've heard of it, but I've never seen it. But I'm not really interested enough to pay for the entire show when, if it ever comes on Netflix, I could watch it on there. Or if it's on DVD, I could buy the entire DVD for maybe cheaper. I don't know. But, yeah, literally, I'm just gonna, I don't know if I have the app on my phone anymore. I might have deleted it. Apple... That's not how to spell Apple. Apple TV. Yeah, I don't have it on my phone, but I literally went on there just to pay for one single episode of Chicago Med. And that was so stupid. Like, why am I paying, like, I don't know how much it was, $2 or something for a single episode? I mean, $2 is not that bad, but, like, when literally you can go on Netflix and probably watch the same show for, like, not cheaper, but, like, at a bigger deal. Like, you could pay, like, $6 for the entire streaming platform, and you can watch any show you want. You don't have to pay extra for, like, you don't have to pay for, like, every single show. You can watch whatever and just pay for the app. Like, it makes no sense. But anyway, that is it for today's video. If I know I didn't really have planned to do a BuzzFeed quiz today. I was just going to do that story on Hooked and check that out. But like I said, I forgot all about this video until like 10 minutes ago, whenever I first started filming this video. But hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to, like I said, I don't have to really do much before I go to work tomorrow when I work at 3. So yeah, I might just get this video done early before I go to work and look at Hooked and read that story for you guys on here. Maybe. We'll see. Hopefully. I'm going to try to. But yeah, I do have to get up early on Wednesday because, like I said, I'm going away. So, yeah. If I don't get a chance to do it before work tomorrow, then I'm probably more than likely going to end up doing another BuzzFeed quiz because when I get home from work tomorrow night, I'm going to watch Dancing with the Stars and then head to bed like right away because I have to get up at like 6 o'clock or 6:30 Wednesday morning to go away. So, yeah. We'll see what happens. I'm going to try to get tomorrow's video done early because, like I said, if I don't, it'll be another BuzzFeed quiz because I have to get up early Wednesday. So we'll see. Hopefully I will be able to do it earlier tomorrow before I go to work. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed today's video, I always say that part super fast, and I'm sorry. I'm trying to say it a lot slower. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you would like to see more content from me. And when I say it slow, I sound really weird. But anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow for VLOGOWEEN Day 7. Bye, guys.